Good morning. Welcome to the practice today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, check all the other videos. There will be many interesting things for you and your friends who like yoga. So please subscribe to support the channel and share with your friends. Today's practice, we are going to, if you want to use the pillow to sit, we are going to start in a sitting position and work some sets of exercises that will help us to release tension from the back, but also will help our back to gain in strength, to strengthen the back muscles, the core muscles, that all will help the back health, the spine, some movements with the spine, some twists, and how to do the twists in a safe and the best way so that we don't force. A lot of people are forcing in the poses, so pumping. You don't have to do any of this. And as always, finding a space, elongating, twisting gently. Yeah, be careful with the twists. Well, if you want to sit on the pillow, the sitting bones on the pillow, do it. If you feel comfortable sitting on the floor, it's okay. You choose the best position for your legs that you feel stable. And you start breathing, bring your palms to your belly. Breathe deep down to your belly. Let the navel move out with the inhalation. And with the exhalation, you feel the movement of the navel towards your spine, backwards, inwards. So you start deepening your breath, relax your shoulders. Keep your elbows slightly bent, just feeling the breath movement down to the belly, allowing your diaphragm to move downwards, upwards, inhale, exhale. So deepening and elongating the breath. Those muscles here all relaxed for now, including the pelvic floor, totally relaxed. And we're focusing on this area, the lower area, when it comes to the breath. And now let's focus on this area in the middle by touching the lower ribs with our hands. Don't contract your shoulders. Keep your neck long. Move a little bit your head. We're going to move on the head, the spine. So let's pay attention then to the breath, how it moves here. Deep inhalation and the long exhalation. The ribs move in towards each other. The fingertips move towards each other. Breathing out. Breathing in, on the contrary, it moves expanding sidewards. But we really feel 360 degrees, the breath moving. Our ribcage, our chest. Deep inhalation, long exhalation. Remember that we come to the present moment, connect to the body only through the breath, through the breathing. So now we just keep the thumbs right under the arms, the armpit, and we place the fingers on the top of our chest and we focus on this area, the upper chest area. expanding and lifting with a deep inhalation. And breathing out, we feel that movement, natural sinking of the collarbones, the sternum. Shoulders totally relaxed. Keep your arms relaxed next to your trunk. Again, focus on the upper area. Breathe in up to the top of your lungs. Slowly breathe out, emptying your lungs. Then simply drop your hands, touching your legs, your knees with the palms facing up, the shoulders and arms totally relaxed, and just feel all those three parts together, like a big energetic wave, the inhalation. And another wave, the exhalation, helping your body to release tension, toxins. The proper breath, proper breathing will help our body to working the best functions of the body, the metabolism. All this very important. And to release the tension, always releasing the tension we don't need, and energizing the body. Breathing deeply in, breathing out. Empty your lungs. Feel the energy in your hands, move your fingers. We have also many times internal tension, and internal organs are tense, the fascia tense, so through the breath we release a lot. Now we're going up with the inhalation, arms up, moving the fingers. Breathe out, shoulders down, open your chest, lift the sternum, breathe in. Breathe out, interlace your fingers behind your head, supporting your head, and you take another deep breath, or open your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Now bring your elbows in, very gently, without pushing, without pressing. It's a very gentle pressure. It's just the weight of our hands and the elbows going forward. We bend backwards. We stretch the neck, the upper back, down to the lower back. So we roll over the sitting bones, breathe in and open. Breathe out, roll gently backwards, chin towards the chest, elbows forward. And we breathe in one more time. Roll over your sitting bones, opening. Breathe out. Feel the navel going in towards the spine, and again going out as we breathe in, forward, opening, breathe out. In a relaxed way, not in a tense way, and breathe in one more time. Expand and breathe out. Release tension. Last one, breathe in. Open, follow your breath rhythm, breathe out. And breathe in, we stay. Breathe out, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Elongate your trunk, both sides. Swing a little bit, left and right. Swing gently to the sides, elongating the sides of the trunk. Continue to pay attention to the breath. Center, breathe in, look up. Don't force your head back. Breathe out. Rotate to one side. Let's say to the left. Now you bring your left hand behind you, or you might reach for the opposite hip. In any case, we're going down with the shoulders, up with the sternum, and we're not going up with the chin. We keep the chin parallel to the floor, and we rotate the shoulders, rotate the chest, but keep elongating with the inhalation. Also elongating the back of the neck. The hands that is touching the knee here is not pulling the knee towards you, but instead is gently pressing away from you. Breathe out, turn your head forward, look over that front shoulder and release. Now, if you went to your left side, now you go to your right side, right hand on the floor next to your hip. Left hand up to the ceiling, breathe in. Elongate, space. Breathe out, bending gently to the right side, opening the left side more. Now we're going to bend the left elbow here on the upper arm and touch the back of the head with this hand. Elongate your neck like you're supporting your head. Rotate your chest up, supporting your head. Remember the shoulder here, the lower shoulder, not contracting, not towards your ear, downwards. One more deep, long breath. Exhale, inhale, coming up, and release. Palms facing up. Just feel for a moment both sides of the body. If you notice some difference, breathe deeply in, slowly out, moving the fingers. Feel the energy in your hands again, arms up. Open up, breathe out. Lift the sternum, breathe in. Interlace your fingers, change the way you do it. The other way around, the way you're not used to. Support the back of your head, open the chest, breathe in. Breathe out. Palms facing up. Elongate trunk, both sides. Hips stable. Breathe in the middle. Breathe out. Rotate to the other side. Right side maybe. Also you. And we're going slowly entering the twist. Inhalation, elongate. Space. Exhalation, twisting. Rotating. Look over your back shoulder. Breathe up to the top of your chest, really feeling the expansion, the space you're creating. Shoulders down with the exhalation. Exhale next time. Rotate your head forward. Inhale and release. Back here. Go to this side now. Left hand on the floor next to your hip. Right hand up. Breathe in. Elongate. Be careful with the shoulder. Don't rotate like this. Breathe out. Bending sidewards. Breathe in. Space. Breathe out. Bend your upper arm. And touch the back of your head with your hand. Support your head. Keep your neck long. And rotate your chest up. Take another deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Coming up. Center. Breathe out, just feel for a moment both sides of the body, the center, the chest is lifted. Breathe out, chin in and to the side, ear to the shoulder, chin up, head back. Breathe in to the other side, head forward. Breathe out. Big circle, one more. Breathe in. Big circle. Breathe out. The other side. Following the breath rhythm, keeping the shoulders, the arms totally relaxed. Another one. Breathe out, look to your hands, breathe in all the way up. Elongate, breathe out, arms from the side, backwards. And you can take away the pillow if you're using it and extend your legs, moving your feet. Now, we're going to stay here for a moment. You could also use the pillow under your sitting bones. So you have more facility to rotate your hips forward. Extend your legs, keeping your feet hip apart. Arms from the side, upwards, breathe in. Elongate. Breathe out, come forward over your legs without forcing, just feeling how it is right now, this forward bend. Remember, you can always bend a little bit your knees if it feels better for you. And with the time, with the practice, you start getting more and more used to sit on the floor. Let go with the exhalation downwards. Elongate the sides of the trunk, breathing in. Breathing out, just letting go down. Now activating those muscles right below the navel, our bandhas. Hold the muscles in, breathe out. Breathe in, swing your arms all the way up. Breathe out, arms back next to the trunk, and we take a small step back with the hands or forward with the hips. Let's go there. Place your feet hip apart, open your toes, breathe in, push, push, push up to the tabletop. Breathe out, keep pressing all your fingers and your toes on the yoga mat. Position of the head the way you like. Just feel the muscles, legs, your thighs, your buttock muscles working. Arms, back muscles. Breathe out, look forward, lower the hips. And bring your legs back, crossing like this or from the side. And come to the cat pose. And let's move forward, backwards, breathing in, breathing out. You know this one, just take enough distance between your hands and your knees so that you're really able to move the spine. And you swing a little bit back and forth as you do this. Inhalation, exhalation, feel the navel moving in towards the spine. And moving out as you're breathing in. 2 more. Feel what is going on with the shoulders also when you do this. And if you are keeping your elbows straight, locked, or if you are bending your elbows, this will make a difference. 2 more. Last one. Now breathe in, so you feel the weight on your knees, also on your hands. Be careful with the knees. Also here, you could use something under the knees because we're going to stay for a moment here. Knees hip apart, hip joints and knees in the same line. And we walk forward. Rest your hands on the yoga mat. Stretch both sides of your trunk and go down with the head, maybe touching the floor. Yeah, the head touching the floor, shoulders away from your ears. Nice stretch. Maybe touch your chin down to the floor. So you feel you're doing, not you really arching your back, but not to the point where you feel any pain. Breathe out, push, hands on the floor, breathe in, look up, and breathe out. Walk with your hands under your shoulders, round your spine. From here, right leg back, breathe in. Parallel to the floor, right hand on the floor, really stable. Left hand forward, parallel to the floor, extend from the navel. Breathe long and deep. Breathe out, left hand on the floor, right knee towards the tip of the nose. And back. Breathe in, left leg. Breathe out, right arm. Extend from the navel, parallel to the floor. Stay for another breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Right hand on the floor, left knee in. Navel in. Knee down to the floor. Breathe in, look forward, tuck your toes under. Breathe out, stretch, downward facing. Pull the sitting bones up and back and see how it feels when you bend a little bit your knees and you bring your lower ribs towards your thighs. It feels like you elongate a little bit more the sides of the trunk. Breathe out, breathe in, look forward, walk your feet towards your hands, right behind them. And the feet are still hip apart. Come on your fingertips, elongate your back. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in, elongate your neck. Breathe out, bend forward. Grab your elbows or your forearms with opposite hands and relax completely the trunk. And also here, check how it feels once you bend a little bit your knees. And breathe on your back. Long exhalation, letting go completely. Feel the weight of your head hanging between your arms. The weight of your arms hanging from your shoulders hanging. Breathe on the sides of your spine. Breathe out next time. Let's bend the knees and release the position of the arms. Just relax them. Press the feet on the floor and you start rolling up very slowly. The head is coming only in the end. And you start straightening the legs and the head is coming and we rotate the shoulders back. One more time. Breathe in. Shoulders up. Breathe out. Shoulders down. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Rotate. Keep the chest lifting, the sternum. Next time, rotate. Hands to the waist. Thumbs facing in. Legs straight. Feet grounded. Push gently your hips forward. Lift your chest. Open the space, the heart and the throat. And please don't do this with the head when you go back. Not the cervical. Keep the space. Take another breath. Breathe out. Gently bend forward. Interlace your fingers behind you. And drop your head. For this time, we're pulling the shoulders away from our neck. We stay. Breathe out. Just let go. If you can bring your shoulder blades together, towards each other, your palms towards each other, palms together. And if you want, bend a little bit your knees here, just a little bit to feel it. Feel it on your back. Lower back area, totally relaxed. Rib cage going towards the thighs, the head going down to the floor. The crown of the head. Breathe in to your chest. Breathe out, bend your knees, sit back. Raise your chest and your head connected to your spine. Bring your hands to the floor. Step to a plank pose. Breathe in. Stay here. Breathe out. Engage all the muscles. Your legs, your thighs, core muscles, your chest, your belly. Now, let's turn to one side. I'm turning towards you, to the camera. Turn my feet like this. You know there are different variations of this pose. This way, for example, everybody can do. Keep the back leg straight. And one important thing here, also, with the shoulder, push it away from you, the hand of the floor. Don't let the head go. Keep the space here of the neck. Let's stay there, one breath. Strong here in the middle, around the navel. Exhale. Back to the plank and we go already to the other side. You choose the variation. Do the same variation you did to the other side. Push the mat away from you. Like another force is pulling you up towards the ceiling. Consciousness, the whole body working together and the strength from the center of the body. Breathe out, back to the plank pose, and we take another breath. Take your time. Breathe in, going directly down, or first knees, chest and chin. Breathe out. Elbows close to the body. Point your feet, drop your shoulders, come to Cobra. Breathe in. Open your chest, bending your elbows. Breathe out. Lift your feet off the floor. Bring your arms forward, maybe touching the fingertips to the floor in front of you. And then go one arm, the other arm, and stretch, traction. Breathe in, breathe out, arms next to the body. Hands to the floor, breathe in, come up to Cobra. Breathe out, toes, downward facing, stretch. Pull your hips back and up. Opening more space each breath you take. Come up on your toes, breathe in, look towards your hands. Start bending elbows together, not to the sides, not out, in and down. Exhale, and you bring more weight on your forearms. Stay there. The head is not touching the ground. We're pushing the forearms now, pushing to the floor, away from the head. Breathe out, start bending your knees slowly, touching the floor. Come to the cat pose. Breathe in, distribute your weight. Keep your right hand on the floor, bend your right elbow, breathe out. Left shoulder down, left ear. And you gently press your right hand on the floor. Keep your elbow in the line with your wrist. Because if you do this, you lose the strength. So keep an angle. Rotate. Hips going to the opposite side a little bit. So we feel the stretch on the side of the back. And push to come up, breathe in. Simply change the position of your hands. Bend your left elbow, breathe out. Drop your right shoulder, right ear. And press the left palm on the floor. Feel that stretch. Move the hips slightly to the opposite side. So this twist is tricky always, because it's not really passive. You know, you're doing something here, active. Exhale, push to come up. Inhale, exhale, sit down on your heels. Stretch both sides of your back, sending your sitting bones towards your heels and pushing your hands into the yoga mat. Push, press away from you. You can keep some distance here between your knees, right? The big toes are touching behind, but the knees are separate. And we want to keep the hips there, back there, and we walk with the fingertips, arms straight, to one side, a little bit, and stretch. Walk back to the center, and go a little bit to the other side, and stretch, opposite side of the back. And back to the center. Let's go here. Bring your legs forward. And sit, extend your legs like we did before. With or without the pillow. Let's check how it feels now. This Paschimottanasana. Breathe in. Space. Elongate. Breathe out. Bend forward. Stay 5. Long deep breath. Elongating the sides of the trunk, the neck, gently with inhalation. With the exhalation, just letting go. Downwards. Breathe out. Activate those muscles. Mula Bandha Dhyana Bandha. Right below the navel, pull the muscles in. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out. Arms back. Now you decide if you want to repeat the tabletop like we did before to check the feeling now. It's going to be lighter. If you prefer, you keep your legs straight and bring the feet together, legs together. And lift, lift, lift. Breathe. Breathe out, look forward. Lower the hips. And sit like we did at the beginning. Finishing in the same pose. Check how you're sitting now, how it feels now. The sitting position. And again, paying attention to the navel, breathing in, out, moving out, expanding the rib cage. The big energetic wave, the inhalation. A little pause. We hold 1 second and we breathe out, emptying the lungs completely. That other wave, relaxing wave. Now remember we did in other videos the rhythm 4 and 8. Inhaling, counting to 4, exhaling, counting to 8. We do this rhythm also many times we use it with Nadi Shodhana. Let's use it now just to finish. Vishnu Mudra. Remember, we did also in other videos, many others, I think. Right hand always. Right hand always. Left hand, Jnana Mudra. Right hand, Vishnu Mudra. Close the right nostril. Relax your shoulder here. Relax your arm. Don't do this. Relax. Don't turn the head also. Center. Left side open. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both sides. 1 second. Open the right side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Open the left side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Hold. Open the other side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Other side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Open the other side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Left side. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both sides, take your time. Just observe for a moment. And you can go on and do this like 3 minutes and slow down the rhythm, counting slow. Focus on your heart space, bring your palms together in front of the chest. From here, breathe in, arms up. And breathe out, separate your hands. Stay here for another breath. Deep into the heart space. Breathe out, palms together to the forehead. Namah Shivaya. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Remember to subscribe. Monday we have the next live. And I think I'm doing a core strength practice. What do you think? Have a good day.